Hello Aquarius, my name is Agatha and this is the astrology and tarot reading for the month of September 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation or coaching services, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. So we are going to start with the astrology reading. I'm going to start with the astrology reading, Aquarius. So Aquarius, the new moon at 17 degrees of Virgo is going to happen on the 9th of September 2018. It's going to happen in your 8th house and it's going to be opposing Neptune in Pisces in your 2nd house. So this could be a brand new beginning in terms of shared finances. So you might be sharing finances with another person, but this is going to be a drain on your own finances. You're gonna spend a lot of money if you, like, for instance, move in with someone else. You're going to spend a lot of money, in order to be with this person. Or this could be a brand new physical relationship, not necessarily moving in, but you start a new physical relationship, maybe with a person whom you were seeing, whom you were dating, but somehow this person is very draining to you, or you're spending a lot of money with this person, or your self-esteem that's affected negatively just to being around this person, because this person could be very highly critical of you. For others, it could be taxes. Taxes, there's a new tax that you have to pay and you're going to have to spend a lot of money with this and you're not really happy with that. This could also be an inheritance. You might get some sort of inheritance. This could be from a sibling, for instance, or a neighbor. But for you to get the hands on this inheritance, you're going to have to spend money. Maybe hire a lawyer or something like that. Or pay taxes over this inheritance before you get it. What else? This could be also a strong interest in anything connected with the paranormal. Paranormal, the occult, the paranormal. It could, ghosts, or it could be something like mystery. You might spend a lot of time reading mystery novels in September 2018, and you might be spending a lot of money buying mystery novels. It could be something like that. The full moon at 2 degrees of Aries is going to happen on the 25th of September 2018, and it's going to be on your 3rd house, and it's going to be squaring Saturn in Vesta at 2 degrees of Capricorn in your 12th house. So this is a secret that might come to light, maybe connected with a sibling or a neighbor. You might have some sort of conflict either with a sibling or a neighbor connected with a secret that comes to light. If it's not that, it's like hidden problems connected with your car. And maybe the person you're going to have a problem with is your mechanic. Your mechanic said everything is fine with your car, everything is fine with your bike. And then it turns out that your car comes home and doesn't work or something like that. What else could it be? This could be like the final straw for some of you with, for instance, a sibling or a neighbor. You have a huge fight with him or her. This could, I would say, what the fight would be. It's about ideology, like you think in a certain way, and maybe your neighbor or your sibling thinks in a different way, maybe a more conservative sort of way. What else? This could be, messages also. This could be the end of a training of some kind that didn't quite went the way you wanted to go. So I don't know if you will fail or not, or if you will pass or not. It's like a training, some sort of course that you take. I'm going to give you example, language course, but you kind of feel mad at this. Maybe you feel mad at the teacher. Maybe the teacher didn't prepare you properly. Maybe you have a falling out with the teacher. Maybe you fail at this exam or something like that. So this could be something not exactly happening to you, but you are the witness of of something happening to your sibling, to your brother or sister. I'm thinking more brother. He or she has a falling out with someone in authority, and you are merely the witness of that. Now I'm going to go to the tarot reading. The tarot reading, Aquarius, And I'm going to use for you the Tarot of the Cat People. It's going to be a 10-card reading. It's not the Celtic Cross. This is a different spread. And I'm going to use one card as an advice from the Oracle of Visions by Kiro Marchetti. So we're going to start with the advice card. What is the advice for you, Aquarius, for the month of September 2018? I'm going to take this one. Let's see what it says. It doesn't say anything. It's number 3. Okay. So let's see also the tarot reading. How is the month of September going to be for you, Aquarius? September 2018, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. For some of you, the astrology reading might make more sense, while for others, the tarot reading might make a bit more sense. Okay, so let's see, Aquarius, 1, 2, and 3. So the theme represented by 2 cards, 1 and 2. Now the first week, 1, 2, you got the star. The second week, Aquarius. Third week. The fourth week. And you have, how many major arcana cards? You have 2, 1. You have 2 major arcana cards. Interesting. So it might not be a highly transformative month for you. So I'm going to ask you to pick one of these 4 colors. Pick only one of these 4 colors, okay, to make the reading a bit more personalized for you. So you have Prussian blue, or you can pick violet, or you can choose vermilion, or finally there's sanguine, okay. Pick only one of these colors. So what is the advice for you? This is number 3. I'm going to read from the little guidebook because I think it's important. What is the advice? So dreams, meditation, spiritual escape. Our dreams provide us with an alternate reality, limitless and unfettered. We are free to soar with angels or sink to the depths of demons, to imagine, to create, to escape the norm, to wonder and ask what if, and to awaken refreshed and question why not. A jester, so it's a woman actually, rests atop a magical box prop, her costume a nightcap and slippers. It is a time now for rest and escape. Around her float magical dream catcher nets, which capture her drifting elusive imagination. Climbing up the pole are a variety of creatures, each symbolically associated with dreams in different cultures. You know, the rat, the frog, the fish, the ladybug, the butterfly. Be wary of dreams and interpreting them falsely. They may be true visions or merely mirages of the truth that will send us further from reality. This is interesting. I would say that maybe the advice for you, one advice is to dream, just dream big. Other advice for others, it could be pay attention to your dreams, okay? But don't see them as visions, as something that will happen. They could be mirages, but pay attention to your dreams, okay? They may contain messages in your dreams for you, Aquarius, for September 2018. Now, the main theme is represented by the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of indecision. You're coming out an indecision, a period of indecision, and you make a swift choice. You're decisive. So after an indecision, you make a choice. There's some sort of choice that you're making during this month. Now, if you picked, Aquarius, the color sanguine, then the first week or the message connected with the first week is a bit more relevant for you, so please pay attention. The cards that you got were the Star and the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a dream that's coming true. It's interesting that the advice card that came out was dreams. There's a dream that you always had that's coming true. Or you're hoping that the dream that you always had, it's coming true. And, with the Four of Swords, you're resting after, you're just resting after this dream comes true. I don't know what it is. This could be traveling. Aquarius. By the way, this star is connected with your sign, Aquarius. So you could be traveling abroad in order to rest. You can be meeting someone, you know, who has something in Aquarius as well. A very beautiful person, someone who gives you hope and inspiration, and someone who makes you feel at ease. But it feels like a dream that comes true, and finally you are at ease. It feels like that. Now, if you picked the color vermilion, the second week, or the message connected with the second week, is more relevant, so please pay attention. And you have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. There's a lot of swords, okay? So it's you showing up here, most definitely you, because Aquarius is connected with the air element and the swords connects with the air element. So you might be traveling, you know, some of you might be traveling in order to start something new, or you are starting something new in a very swift sort of manner. Almost like you're following almost like your intuition, and you go after what you want. Okay, for others it could be some sort of conflict with someone. Either you initiate this conflict or someone initiates this conflict with you. This could be a young person, a very selfish person, someone highly aggressive and who's coming after you, and purely on ideological terms. Like you have a different ideology, you know, so there might be some sort of aggression surrounding you. Now this could be from a family member, this could be from a colleague, a friend, you know, even a stranger. This could be online, okay? This could even be online. Now, if you picked the color Persian blue, the third week, or the message connected with the third week, is going to be a bit more relevant for you. And you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. If you got into a fight on the second week, I'm thinking that on the third week you are declared the winner. You are the clear winner, because the King of Swords represents a male, it could be a female, because this is a very general reading, in his or her late 30s or after the age of 40, from an air sign like you, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. I'm thinking this is you, and the king is the king. The king is higher than the knight or the Page of Swords. So whomever attacked you, maybe attacked you after you had this person is feeling jealous, I would say, because the Knight of Swords on the second week is looking at the star on the first week. If this person attacked you, it's because you're fulfilling a dream and they're jealous of you. But on the third week, you are clearly the winner. This could even be, for instance, let's say you work in a company and you applied to work in a different country. This is a very big company. Let's say you work, I don't know, Spain, and you wanted to move to France, you know, and maybe moving to France was something highly coveted by a great deal of people in your company, and you were the one who was chosen, Aquarius. So, and that provoked some jealousy, okay, and some attacks. However, you're smarter, you're more intelligent, you're more rational, you're able to deal with this aggressiveness in a very intelligent sort of way, and you are clearly the winner if there's any sort of conflict around, you know, coming up around you. And then you have the Queen of Wands, and maybe there's a woman who supports you, and this woman could be, again, a man or a woman, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is a very creative person, a very talented person, a very passionate person, also a leader, someone who is your equal, and someone who everyone looks at her all the time. So someone who is clearly impressed by your intelligence or the way you handle the situation, or someone who had your back, someone who supported you, okay, in this whatever conflict it is. Okay, now finally, if you picked the color violet, the fourth week is more relevant for you, or the message connected with the fourth week is more relevant, and you have a major arcana card, the Hermit, with the Nine of Swords. So the Hermit is like a necessity for you to be alone. You want to be alone, you don't want to be bothered with anyone, because I would say that you're tired of conflict, okay? You're tired of conflict, and you want to refresh, you know, gather your thoughts, gather your energy. You want to be alone, you don't want to be bothered by anyone, and you want to focus on the things that really matter to you, the things that have value. And this is followed by the Nine of Swords. So you're feeling alone, and you're feeling at the same time you want to be alone, but it's like you're feeling alone, and how do you say, you're feeling sad because you're alone. You're alone and you're feeling sad. But there's like a woman here in your midst, could be a man or a woman, that's kind of, pleasantly impressed by the way you behave. So, I don't know, it feels like you decide to be on your own, and you decide to spend some time in solitude, and just kind of gather, but in a very negative way. You're just thinking or paying way too much attention to your negative thoughts, and you should not pay negative attention to your thoughts, because they will grow. So try not to pay attention to your negative thoughts at the end of the month, okay? Because there's something good here happening, and you have the ability to deal with anything, with any type of conflict, okay? Or this is a very good thing that happened to you, and now you're feeling afraid, like, oh my God, will I be able to handle this? This could be a promotion, this could be moving to another place, and you're afraid because you don't know how to handle this. Okay, it could be that as well. So that's it, Aquarius. This is a reading that I have for you for September 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation or coaching services, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. That's it. Bye-bye.